Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? I don't know if I'm live or not. Am I live? Where was that? Am I live? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. How do I know
Am I
that
live?
I'm live or not? I don't know. I can go to YouTube, right? If I'm live
for
or
it,
not.
maybe.
Am I live? Where was that? Like I have to go to my channel. Am I live?
For the first time I'm doing it, so I
Hello?
don't know, like I don't have any idea.
Okay.
There's like
Hello,
am I
hello.
okay?
How do I know
Am I
that
live?
I'm
Showing
live
or
or
not?
not?
Like
I don't know. I can go to
okay,
YouTube, right? If
maybe
I'm
the
live
for
or
it, like
not.
maybe.
macOS. Am I like mode? Be sharing voice isolation is okay. Wait, I can't. Wait a minute. I go to my channel. I can go to YouTube, right? If I'm live
for
or
it, like
not.
maybe.
macOS. Am I like mode? Be sharing voice isolation is okay. Wait, I can't. Wait a minute. I go to my channel. I can go to YouTube, right? If I'm live or not. Maybe. macOS. Am I like mode? Be sharing voice isolation is okay. Wait, I can't. Wait,
Probably. Okay, it's okay now. I hope it works. Is it working? Is it just it's, I hope it works. Okay, it's okay now. I hope it works. It's working. Is it working? Just I hope it works. Is it just okay, I hope it works. Okay, is it okay, leave it like it's day one, so I won't bother about it, but fine, fine. Don't worry. Like there's no okay, leave it like it's day one, so won't bother about but fine. Okay, leave it. It's day one, so won't bother about but leave it. Fine. So yeah, only okay, so we are here only to practice Python, right? So we will do practice Python. Let me open VS Code and ChatGPT that I do. Like we will do it in a synchronized way so that it happen properly and without like Python basics. I have it already ready my template and I have my VS Code where I practice. Basically I have already named it and so I'll just make it here over here so that they work in a proper way. Okay, so I will code here and like get question and answers from this thing so I can practice over here basically. So I'll just ask that it's day 3, sorry, it's day 3 of 45-minute Python practice, minute py practice. Tell me what to do. Tell me like questions I need to solve. To solve. So basically, this thing is happening, and let me check from my that is it fine now. I hope so. It's 3 of 45-minute practice. Practice. Tell me what to do. Make questions. Okay. Just to solve. This thing is let me check from my I now I hope uh, I'm not sure like what is happening. Okay, just to solve.
soon as I like um,
Okay, I'm not sure what is happening, so I will just go and
I'm not sure like
so I'll just go and stop it and start coding. Leave it. So basically, we are here. We are over here, and yeah. Hmm. So day three, Python practice 45 minutes. Rule only what you already know. Input it. It's like if else, even or odd using a function. So write a function to check even odd. It should return even or odd. Take input from user. Print the results. So basically, in order to print this, I will do one thing. I'll define a variable. After that, defining it, I'll take input like input and I will define that, enter the value here, then like then a space, it's fine. So when we open it, then it's on like saved in the variable. So in order to define it odd or not, we will like if a modulo 2 equals 0, print even, like L print odd. Let's check it. Basically, wait, my terminal is not working. Okay, so enter the value here. Let's say we are entering even, so it's working fine. Then we have our question number two. Sum of n numbers. Ask the user for a number n. Take n numbers from the user using loops. Store them in a list. Print the sum and the numbers. Okay, so let's like create. Ask for a number n. Take n numbers from the user using, okay. So we have to first define it. So okay, let's comment out, and then like let's see, we will paste it, command V, and let's change it with n, and then yeah, n here, okay. And then we have something like this, that we have n now, but we have to take input n times. Okay, so we have to define a function. Define uh define square x we used to do. So we can define input x, like x. Okay, so because of which we can define that int int input input and value of value of x here, um, then like our def function is completed. What happened? That, yeah, right. Like input, like oh, sorry. Take input, take input x. Okay, we defined it, and like it's it input value of x over here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Uh, Now it's fine. And then like we have it. So it will take input once. Now take input x. Like take input n. For n numbers, we need to take input. After that, uh, af- mm, mm, let's say I do 3. Okay, okay, I understand. Like after that, you said that take input n and input enter value of x here. So whenever enter value of n here, so program line 10 says file user says that line 9 in take input int input variable x here type input expected at most one argument got 3. Okay. X. Like it expected that you will say that n is 1, and whenever n is 1, most one argument. Okay, take input n. Basically we are doing it here for like bit of time, so kind of first session should be like this. Okay, so I'm not sure how to do it. So let's put it for a second for a hold. um okay, let's comment out. Then we will solve the fourth, like third problem. Basically, take 5 numbers from the user, store them in a list, use loop, then find and print the largest number. So basically we can take input, command C. So we will command P, enter command P, enter command P, enter command P, and enter command P. Basically, after that, we will do one thing. B, C, B, E. So enter the value of, of A here, value of B here, value of C here, value of D here, D here, of E here. Okay. Basically, now since we have it, then we can now create a list. Like let's say we have a list, we define it with list, and we have we d e. Now after doing it, what we can do is like The question says that store them in a list. Use a loop, not max. Find the print the largest number. So we can print that. Let's say large is equals to LST 0. So one is LST 0. So for num in LST, or LST if if LST uh, no if num in if, if if num num for num in T if mm, num greater than LST 0, print largest is num. Mm, mm, mm. If num in LST 0 is greater than num is equals to LST. Like, let's run it. Program खत्म हो गया. Because okay, what you do here? That's why the program didn't work out. So this part that takes a list, then it's fine. But here it need to do something. Then count positive, negative, and zero. Ask the user to enter 5 numbers. Count how many numbers are positive, negative, print all this. Okay, how to count? Okay, if num in list is greater than zero and greater than zero, then okay, then we can use a count function or something like that, right? So was it active till now? Like I'm planning to do a bit more on the streaming. Where we are now? It is not receiving. It's on like saved in a variable. So in order to find it out of not, we will like if a mod Fuel to equals 0. Correct. Why is that like even like okay, is that so? And like but let's check it. Basically, wait, my terminal is not okay. So enter the value here. Here, so it's working fine. Then we have a question number. Use sum of n numbers. Ask the user for a number n. Okay, if num okay, so enter the value here. Here, so it's working. Now we question. Okay, if nice, nice. So it's now fine, and I hope I have not to do anything. So I think that the like setup is visible right now. So I'll just go and pause the video so that it doesn't like interfere our conversation and our streaming. So in order to do some like exercises, see. So first of all, like this one. We did it because this is a simple question, but when we came to this part, take input and like print values, it is kind of like define I functioned like I defined a function that did like make it work, but then in order to like take input n, so I defined a function, then I set it to work it like int input enter value of x here. So when we say that take input n, then it will take input for but there is one problem. Then take input is only for like mm, okay, 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 okay. So take input, we have to count it and then make it like that time of the multiplied by that amount of thing, but and then when we have like okay, why I was here, because I was doing something like analytics. Oh, it got some views. And like what the hell, got 5 views, really? Stream settings, latency, views, likes, hmm. Current viewers, average view duration 0. Okay, chat is empty. Okay, it's okay. But we are not here to entertain anyone, and if someone is watching, then that's not my goal. Like, I'm not even looking for anyone to watch it. It's just purely recording. So yeah, until then we are doing it. So I'm not sure that how to do it. And even this one, like I took it, I make a list. After that, I make a largest and list 0. But for list, if a number is in the list, so for num in list, if num is greater than a list is 0, if num is greater than it, then list becomes the num becomes list. Ah, okay, this was my attempt for question number, like, this one maybe. Okay, so question number 4, we need to solve it. So for this, I will just comment it out. Now let's get started. So count positive, negative, and zero. Ask the user to enter 5 numbers. Count how many are positive, negative, zero. So enter 5 numbers. So because of that, we have already 5 number system. So I'll just copy it from here. Okay, that's fine. Command C, then like Command V. That's fine, ain't it? Like the indentation make it wrong, but it does not. Anyhow, then we have command slash. So basically, we have this one. It will take input from the users of 5 numbers, and then we need to count how many are positive, negative, like that. So we can make it like we can make a list, basically, list of 5 numbers like by this, and like A, B, C, D, and E. So after that, whenever we are doing it, we need to do something like we can put it somewhere. Okay, so for okay, we have to make it even is equals to 0, odd is then 0 is equals to 0. Then for num in list, if num is greater than 0, then then no, okay, sorry, positive, and this one is negative, negative. Okay, so in 0, um positive becomes equals to positive plus 1. Return if no, elif, sorry, elif num is um less than 0, then make the negative becomes equals to negative plus 1. Then we have to return it, then else becomes equals to 0 plus 1. Yeah, so basically it should, then we need to print number of positive numbers is, and then we have positive, then command C, and command V, and command V. So number of negative number of 0 is basically we need to print 0 here. Basically 0. Then I have this one. I need to place it with negative. Yeah, so this code is properly fine and should be working properly fine. Let's check it out. So we took a number. Let's say I'm not checking it. -2. I'm taking 2. I'm taking 0. So number of positive number is 1, number of negative number is 2, number of 0 is 1. It's properly fine. Let's run it again. Let me check if I take all zeros, what happens. Then number of positive number is 0, number of negative number is 0, number of 0 is 5. So this code is working properly fine, and this is probably the best code of the day. Um, Code of the day. Funny. So and then we have square of number using function. So write a function square num that returns the square. Take three numbers from the user, call the function for each number, print the results. So basically we can call, this is a function call. So we can now just here we can create a function def where square x, and we have this uh which multiplies x x cross x basically. Okay, it return x cross x. Now okay, that's why it wasn't like working. Maybe this could work. Wait, now I understand. Comment slash take input like return and input here. Okay, so now when we call it, yeah, it will work. Probably it should work. Enter, let's say 6. But like that, like if it is 6, then enter. If it is 1, then it should work. Not it? Because take input and the value. Expected at most one argument, got three argument. Okay, so what is happening is x here, but x is finite, right? Like whenever say it is taking like okay. Return n equals to int input. Okay, equals int input. Take input n. Now will it work? Like, let me check for only one. File user line 10. Take input n user input enter value of x here. Is this the cause? Is this why it is happening? Okay, so enter value of n here. Now here, but like we have to separate out it. Nah, if like let's say it's five numbers, then for okay, we need to define it. Like for I is equals to this at a value of I here, and like it should change. Like that's a different and difficult. Like Write a function square num that returns square. Take three numbers from the user. So we will take three numbers from the user up to C and command V, right? So basically I'll just out the comment. Okay, okay. So now three numbers, and we can just square A, square B. Mm, call the function for each number, print the results. Okay, so like I have to call for square A. Mm, okay, we need to define it. Like let's say A is no, like SQA equals to square A. SQA is equals to square A. Then SQB equals to square B. Then SQC is equals to square C. Okay, so I understand this now. Okay, so when we are calling it, we need to call it like take input n and store it. Okay, so value n is equals to, okay, now this could work. Wait a minute. I think this can't last. Value n is equals to take input n. We don't need to do anything. Like in the input value of x here. That is perfectly here. Now value n is equals, now take input n basically. So what happened is whenever I printed value of n, let's say 1, then it can't call something. I take input 10 x here. Now enters, it becomes a number, but when enter value of x, so value is n now. So I want to take enter, but value of x here. Wait, we need this, right? Why is that so difficult? Got three argument. Where is argument here? I can take input n. But okay, like anyways, leave it. Comment out. And this was also like a kind of a difficult thing, but it will work fine. Let's see. Uh, def square a int input number return square. Okay, we need to print it now. Now print um square of a is sqa. Command C, then command V, and V. See, so we need to like function call was fine, but when we did it like 23, and then 34, and then 45. Nice, it worked fine. So amazing kind of thing. So we did two codes correct. Like the first one was fine, and then we did something here which is amazing, and then this one is also amazing. So out of like six attempted question, we did three perfectly all right. After that, we need to do the sixth question of the day. Like out of five, we did say like three amazing way. Six, optional if time left. Like simple menu program. Ask the user to enter two numbers. Ask user to choose one, or to subtract or multiply if user use if elif. Hmm. Now choose. I don't know how to do it. Like I don't know actually. So I will do one thing. I'll just select everything. I'll command C and then paste it here in order to check the results or whatever coming out. Okay. So it will be honest and it will give some kind of data about it, you know. But I could have played music over here. Don't you think so? Like we are live for almost a bit of time now. We're still live. Analytics, stream health. Um, it could have, okay, we need a different amount of 10 percent to check the results out. So it will be honest and it will give some kind of data. Um, It would have played music over here. Don't you think so? Like, go to dashboard and we are live for almost a bit of time now. We're still live. Analytics, stream health. But we need a different of nice. Check the results. So we give some kind of data. Will need music over here. Leave it, leave it. So we have answer. So good, you showed up. Question one, you solved this correctly. No issues here. We will count this as done. Sum of to a function too early and got stuck here. What went wrong? Input only accept one string. You also didn't use a loop. Uh, also didn't use a loop. Okay. Like the process is I get n inputs using a loop. Okay. Ask for n loop n times. Okay. N is equals to end. Total is equals to 0. For I in range n. For I in range n. Num is equals to int input. Enter a number. Total plus or equals to num. Print sum is total. For I in range n, num take put a number. Okay, that's not a failure. Just try to be clever fully. Okay, largest of five numbers. Yeah, this question was wrong, right? Largest list for number. You compared everything in the list. Largest, you never updated largest. Num is equals to largest is equals to num. Wait, wait. We did it right. Num is equals to. Okay, this if I would have done this like num is equals to largest, then it could be done. What? Really? Wait, let me comment it out. And then like just we just need to print it, comment out. Oh, my logic was actually solid, but print just largest. Okay, we take n here, value of a here. Oh, sorry. Instead of number, like then 23. Is that something wrong? If num is greater than list, num is equals to largest. IST 0, num is equals to largest. Okay, largest is equals to num, I said is equals to largest, and these two things are different. Largest is equals to num. Okay, this time if I run it, then probably it will work. I'll do the same thing like 23, then 43, 43, 43, 43, 43. Okay, so this works fine, properly fine. Now, so 4 and 5 is solid. Honest scoreboard 3. Two failures are patterns, not intelligence. They so is the good day 3, not bad one. What you must internalize today. Do not jump to functions when loops are required. Largest sum count all the same as counter data. So I have like this one is question number 2. Probably I will just paste it over here so that it will take it out now. Identification is some kind of mistake maybe, but overall it's fine. After that, this was the like good, you're almost here. So comparing the first element not to the current largest value. It means the first number is big, it breaks. You're not truly tracking it. Largest is less. Now, last. Okay. Num is greater than largest. Oh, okay. So now it's properly fine. I hope so. Fancy. And we, I could have pasted that like from this, drag this down and paste it over here, but I don't want to do that because that would like mean nothing. Don't you think so? Yeah, this one is correct now. Perfect version. Okay, so this one was question number 2. So we need to do one loop here over here, then we will be done with today. So I will comment it up and comment it. We need to comment part. So n regards to input. So we have to make a total is equals to 0. Now for for I in n, for I in n, what was that solution? I forgot. Like for I in range n. I in range of n. Range of n means not number. I in the range of n. Num is equals to int input. in a range of n uh, okay, we don't need this one. We don't need this one anyhow. Okay, we just need that for I. Num is equals to int input at input enter value of value of I value of I here. Now total loss equals to num. Total के साथ means num plus total is equals to this one is equals to that one. Now print total. Now this must work kind of a thing. If I say that I want to, yeah, that's something wrong. Wait, to or I range n and input enter the value enter a number here. Nice. So this statement, this one line, I just need to clarify is total is equals to total loss. No. Yes, they're exactly the same. No trick, no catch. What actually happening? But the Python does listen steps take a less typing, fewer mistakes, easier to read in loops. Okay, so I now I'll just command A, command this, and see it, and then take no. Then I'll just command command out this part and then command out this whole part. Now this will be confusing because A is like already defined function, but it has performed different tasks in a different category and different part of it, so that we not don't need to be like kind of stuff. So yeah, the we did overcome the messy part because we did try it and tested out like everything. This is a good solid day three. Now we are actually progressing a current code main block and total he did right correct use of range plus I in for I is the better writing high inputs instead of now we have input n. So 500 now. If you want the user to see which number they are entering, you could let it do I plus 1 for I in range. Enter number I plus 1. Ah, hmm. Discipline check. Now we will final run it and then our day will be fine. Okay. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, it's like three, enter one, 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 and then enter all your positive numbers. Okay, so with this, I leave, right? I need to close the code file, then I need to close it. After that, we will go to our streaming page basically and end stream. Now video donated. High fuel, big comments. One.